So, let's get back to it. Alright, Can I go in here? Can I go in here? Apparently the answer to that question is no. Which seems fine. Hello?
Snake, if you want to go up or down a ladder, just press the action button by the ladder.
The action button? What is the action button? Oh, thank God. Circle, in fact, turns out to be the action button. That's all good. That's fine. Sneaking around at the speed of sound.
Oh, kinda damn cold. I hate Alaska. Boy, oh boy, that woman is built all right.
All right. I wonder if that was the infamous Johnny I've heard so much about. Cool, there's more bullets down there. That's always good. How many bullets am I up to? 25? Cool. I wonder if I can shoot bullets in a ventilation shaft. Probably not, right? This seems like an early enough PlayStation game that probably isn't a thing. Or probably at least never a thing you'd really need to do. I don't know. I don't know. Dun 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 dun. Yo.
Not him.
Some lady officer lady. Yo, what up?
Snake, the DARPA chief's signal is coming from somewhere in that area. Isn't there some place to drop down? Take a look around in first-person view mode.
Well, I don't know, man. You keep calling me to interrupt when I'm the special agent here. I could look around, find out. Oh, apparently I've found a cutscene. Is that the DARPA chief? DARPA chief is a weird name, by the way.
Who's that?
Sweet.
I'm here to save you. You're the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, right?
You here to save me, huh? What's your outfit?
I'm the pawn they sent here to save your worthless butt.
Burn. He's just like, really? That's good.
You don't look like one of them. In that case, hurry up and get me out of here.
Slow down.
Sweet.
Don't worry. First, I want some information about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Sweet Jesus.
Is it possible?
It's possible. They could launch a nuke.
It's more than just
They
possible.
plan to launch. I thought
It's
you said
Metal Gear possible.
warheads.
I don't know what kind of
have
pun I
access
was
to a
going for,
missile.
really.
What I'm about to tell you is classified information. Okay? We're conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon. A weapon that will change the world.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the Earth. A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
Nice. That's pretty dope.
Metal Gear. It can't be.
You knew? Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects.
Oh, there's that infamous line. You knew? With fucking
A couple of run-ins in the
Ego Raptor having the best, having pretty much the consolidated
Why
response to that of the game is fucking called Metal Gear Solid.
It heard the Metal Gear project was
Oh
scrapped.
lord.
On the contrary, it's grown into a huge joint project between ArmsTech and ourselves. We were going to use this exercise as raw data and then proceed to mass production.
Okay, so between the U.S. and arms tech, eh? Fair enough. Ugh. Sorry for the slight audio distortion here. I'm trying to get comfortable.
For the revolution.
Revolution?
Rex has fallen into the hands of terrorists.
Rex?
Metal Gear Rex. The code name for the new Metal Gear prototype. They're probably already finished arming the warhead they plan to use with Rex. These guys are pros. They're all experienced in handling and equipping weapons.
Shit, man.
Shut up in there, will ya?
Is that Johnny?
But I thought that all nuclear warheads were equipped with safety measures. Some kind of detonation code that you
It's really interesting how well, like,
Oh, you mean
engineered the audio is, considering how dated everything else is. All of this sounds really natural and well delivered.
There are 2 passwords?
Yes. Baker knows one, and I know one.
Baker, the president of Arms Tech.
That's right. Each of us needs to input our password, or there can be no launch. But they found out my password.
You talked?
Psycho Mantis can read people's minds.
You asshole.
Can't resist.
Psycho Mantis?
One of the members of Foxhound. He has psychic powers.
I'm hearing music outside of my apartment.
I
believe it's an ice cream truck.
Before they get Baker's too.
Huh.
If they find out Baker's password,
That's,
Yes, they'll be able to launch a nuke anytime. But there
I
is a
really
way
hope
to
that's
stop
not audible in
launch.
my microphone.
what?
The card keys.
Card keys?
They were designed by ArmsTech, the system developers, as an emergency override. Even without the passwords, you can just insert the card keys and engage the safety lock.
And if I do that?
Yes, you can stop the launch.
That card key.
So where are the keys?
Baker should have them. Listen, you need 3 card keys. There are 3 different slots to put them in. You need to insert a card into each one of them.
Okay, 3 card keys.
Alright.
Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
Somewhere in the 2nd floor basement.
2nd floor basement?
I heard the guards say
Second
they
floor
moved into
basement.
an area that has a lot of electronic jamming.
Any other clues?
Yes, they cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough time to paint them. Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are a different color?
Yeah?
Take this. It's my ID card. It'll open any level 1 security door. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electrical field.
Personal area network, huh?
It transmits data using the salts in your body as the transmission medium.
Alright.
As you approach the door's security devices, they'll read the data stored in the card.
And the doors will open automatically. Gotcha.
Dope.
Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
You haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
No.
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
So does the White House plan to give in to the terrorist demands?
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
But what about the Pentagon?
Pentagon? What is it?
Alright. This is, I'm waiting for, like, tentacles and eyeballs to start bursting out of his chest. RE2 style.
Dead.
Huh.
Naomi, the chief. What happened?
I don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but
A heart attack? No. Colonel. Are you hiding something from me? Absolutely not. Snake, you've got to understand. This op is security level red. You need the highest security clearance to get access to the complete file. You want me to believe that you're in charge of this op, but you don't have complete access to the file?
Yeah, that is a little stupid, actually.
Defense is an operational control. I'm just here as your support. Snake,
Ellipses.
we don't have time to debate. Get out of there and find President Baker.
Weird. So he's dead. That sucks. There we go. Perfect. Let's see what's going on out here.
Don't move. So you killed the chief, you bastard.
It's really not what it looks like.
Liquid? No, you're not. Don't move.
One might say I'm quite a bit more solid than
Is this
that.
the first time you ever pointed a gun at a person? Your hands are shaking. Can you shoot me, rookie?
Careful, I'm no rookie.
So does he still have that gun if I didn't pick up that SOCOM in the first area?
They're rookies' eyes if I ever saw them. You've never shot a person, am I right?
You talk too much.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
I told you I'm no rookie.
You're not one of them, are you?
Ah, shit.
Open that door. You've got a card, don't you?
Why?
So we can get the hell out of here.
Looks like we'll be a little delayed.
What are you doing? Don't think. Shoot!
So first, let's do that. Thank God this pauses the game. Okay, yeah. Take that, bitch.
What are you waiting for? Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie.
Don't talk to me like that.
Shoot!
Yeah! Well done. You're pretty good at murdering people. Ah, what the fuck? My controls have stopped. Okay. Hey, you like that shit? Jesus. Fuck. Ow. Wow. My first attempt at being a badass. And it failed miserably. I love this pixelated, naked asshole. Like directly in the background.
For the help.
Wait! Who are you?
Direct zoom on her butt. On her PS1 butt.
You fool! You've killed him!
I'm sorry, sir.
His mental shielding was very strong. I could not dive into his mind.
Now we'll never get that detonation code.
Boss, I have a good idea.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Good girl. Just like
Interesting. Interesting so far.
Naomi, I just had some kind of hallucination. Is it from the nanomachines?
No, Snake. The nanomachines are functioning properly.
So what was it?
It must have been psychometric interference coming from Psycho Mantis, Foxhound's psychic. Think of it as a mental feedback loop.
So that was Mantis.
Interesting. Alright. So... Okay, so that opens that. Okay, so I can... Yeah! Oh, feast upon it. It's really an interesting detail, too, because, like, technically speaking, I don't think these are well, like, rendered enough that, pixelating his butthole was 100% necessary. But it adds a little bit to it, you know? It adds, like, just a little bit of visceralness to the nakedness. And I appreciate that. My controls have stopped again. You wanna work now? Cool. Sweet. Bullets! Oh god, you can pick up extra bullets even if you don't actually need them. That's good to understand. And more extra bullets I don't need. That's fine. That's just fine. So in the meantime, can I open that? Nope. Level 6! Damn it, I'll never be high enough for level 6. Dope. So let's go follow after that bitch. Okay. Okay. I don't know if there's anything around here, so I kind of want to... Holy shit. Yo! That's a lot of fucking C4. Nope. Let's see, over this way, I guess. Shitload of grenades. That's pretty nice. I like this trend of just giving me a shitload of weapons for free. That's pretty nice of them. This door isn't even closed. Because bullets I already have. Okay, can't open that. Okay. And then I've already been in here? Yes. Yes. No smoking. Fuck the police! Alright then. Back to that for a minute, I guess. So what's up? Okay, so that's level 4. So his instructions were to look for where the walls are differently colored? Okay. Does that count as... Do these count as... That looks like that's differently colored. Plastic explosive, squared set, and then circle detonate. Okay. Do it! Might want to have my gun ready. Did I do it? A fuckload more of this stuff. Jesus. Alright then. Okay, so that one's also differently colored. Do it. Hey, yo, what up? No, it's, still just stuff. So... that sorta looks differently colored, but it looks more like a distraction than, okay, wait, that... I'm gonna put my eggs on this basket here. Do it. Knew it. Okay. Was I right? Cool. And now my radar is jammed, which is scary. Here? Knew it. I'm totally styling on this game. Alright. Okay, so... oh, yeah. So right here. Let's do that. Sweet!
Am I too late?
Baker.
You're the Arms Tech president, Kenneth Baker, right? Don't worry, I'm here to save you.
Bennett Stewart.
No, don't touch it.
C4.
Whoa!
Right. Touch that wire, and the C4 will blow up along with the old man.
Ah, shit.
So you're the one that the boss keeps talking about.
And you?
Special Operations Foxhound. Revolver Ocelot.
I've heard a lot about you.
I've been waiting for you, Solid Snake. Now we'll see if the man can live up to the legend. This is the greatest handgun ever made.
Yeah?
Single action army. 6 bullets, more than enough to kill anything that moves. Now I'll show you why they call me Revolver.
I mean, I kind of assumed. Feels slightly, unnecessary to explain. Okay, so having my gun would probably be a good idea. Hold down to aim and then release to fire. Okay, so that's how that works. Whoa! Oh!
Hiding won't help you. I understand the bullets you see. I make them go where I want.
Okay, so... whoa!
I love to reload during a battle. There's nothing like the feeling of slamming a long silver bullet into a well, Reese Chamberlain. All right, I'm alive again. Let's go.
Fuck.
You better hurry up. The old man's not gonna last long.
It's,
Don't you want to settle this?
okay, that's pretty good. Whoa! Whoa! Ah!
I love the smell of Corda. You know, that sulfury smell.
I wonder if there's a... I don't really know if there's like a hard and fast rule for this guy. Shit. Fuck. Okay, so I'm definitely down to my last thing here. What is Mei Ling's call sign again? 140, 105? Is that it? Shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, hang on. Damn it. I'm making this so not cool. Was I actually supposed to write all of those down? MGS1. I'm sure someone just has like a fucking picture of it. Call signs. Do. Loading all the things. Loading, loading, loading. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Okay, codec frequencies. $40.96. Okay, I never would have found that.
Snake?
Snake! I do like that I can rotate saves. Okay.
Don't die, Snake.
I would prefer not to, Mei Ling. Quit being a bitch. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun. Dun dun. Whoa! Oh! Fuck. Oh, come on. Damn it, he reloaded. Oh, those ricocheting bullets are bullshit. Take that, asshole. Fuck. I love how he can fucking... Fuck. Damn it. Okay, at least I saved, so I'm not so worried. Because, yeah, where am I right now? Yeah. Yeah, we're fine. We're just fine. Controller is freaking out slightly. Let's see how precise I actually have to be. There we go. Let's have that gun ready. I feel like the stun grenade would probably help, but I also feel like it's probably overkill. Because nobody ever actually claims Ocelot to really be that hard. I'm sure I can probably just skip this. Yeah.
Hiding won't help you. I understand the bullets you see. I make them go where I want. Hiding won't help you. Hiding won't help you. I love to reload during a battle. Let's go.
Bring it on, jerk face. Okay. I do like that ammo counter for him specifically.
You better hurry up, the old man. Don't you want to settle this?
Where you going, man? Where you going, buddy? Hey, Ocelot, I got a present for you.
I love the smell of corn. You know, that sultry smell. But to you, it'll be the smell of your...
You'll be the smell of the... my face! You shot my beautiful face! The most powerful face in the world! Wait a minute, you were about to shoot me in the face. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. It's so actiony. Oh, he's freaking out a little bit.
Wait a minute.
Bingo. Ow.
Wait a minute.
Fuck. Did I get him? Did I get him?
Pretty good. Just what I'd expect from the man with the same code as the boss. It's been a long time since I had such a good fight.
So Snake is basically the equivalent of 007.
What? My hand!
And this is definitely the part where I think the plot takes a little turn for the anime.
Stealth camouflage. Can't you even die right? You were lucky. We'll meet again. Who are you? I like you. I have no name.
Oh, come on, man.
That exoskeleton.
Don't be mean to Baker. He's a nice guy. Huh. He's turning into a Silent Hill monster. That...
The hell?
That's the sign of a good operation right there. Wait, I had a silencer on my gun? Why are my bullet...
Can you talk?
Why was my bullet firing so loud?
I'm not one of them. The DARPA chief told me he gave them his detonation code. What about yours?
Oh, I get it. Jim sent you. You're from the Pentagon.
Answer my question. What about your code? There's no time.
I talked.
What? Now the terrorists have both codes and can launch any time.
It's not like I didn't fight. I managed to resist Psycho Mantis's mind probe.
He couldn't read you? How'd you do it?
Surgical implants in my brain.
Surgical implants?
If anything, it actually just kind of sounds like Psycho Mantis sucks at his job.
Top secret codes has it.
Even the DARPA chief?
Of course.
But the DARPA chief said Mantis got his code by reading his mind.
Are you sure you heard him right?
Yeah, I'm sure. In that case, how did they get your code?
I never had any training on how to resist torture.
It looks like he had some fun with you, all right.
Oh, he's not human. I tell you, he loved every second of it.
What happened to your arm?
He broke it.
Looks like you're more than even now. His was sliced off.
Ha, you're a funny man. So the DARPA chief, is he okay?
Dead.
What? I can't be.
What?
No, that's not what you promised, Jim. Now you want to shut me up?
Calm down. What's wrong
What's
with
your
you?
problem,
I just
old
told
man?
You I was here to save you. I didn't kill the DARPA chief. He had a heart attack or something.
A heart attack? Oh, don't be a fool.
Anyway, the terrorists have both codes now.
Those boys
That
are
sucks.
totally insane. They wouldn't hesitate to launch.
I agree, but what do they really want?
Oh, who knows? Maybe they're like us in the arms industry, always looking forward to the next good war.
Well, I'm not gonna let these maniacs start a war today. You still have the car.
I like this almost sort of mannequin-esque choreography to interpret them as talking.
What? Who does that?
Since they couldn't at that point animate like faces and stuff.
Who?
A soldier that was thrown in prison along with me.
A female soldier. It must be.
She said she had just joined up as a new recruit. They threw her in prison because she refused to take part in the rebellion.
A new recruit?
Ah, shit.
Could that be the Colonel's niece?
I gave her the key. Looks like she managed to break out of here, though. I hope she's okay.
I'm sure she is. She's green, but as tough as they come. But how did you know she escaped?
I was in contact with her by codec. Until I was tied up here, that is.
Codec?
Yes, she stole it from the guard. If she still has it, you should be able to contact her.
I'm sure she still has it.
All right.
What frequency was she at?
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you, it's...
What?
Oh, sorry. I forgot.
Damn!
Oh, that's right. It should be on the back of the CD case. Try to contact her.
I'll contact her right away. But tell me,
What
if
the
this
fuck?
doesn't work, is there some other way to prevent the missile launch?
You need to find Hal Emmerich, one of my employees.
Who's
All
that?
right.
The team leader of the Metal Gear Rex project. A genius at engineering, but a little bit of an oddball. If there's anyone who can figure out how to stop Metal Gear from launching, it's him.
What if he can't come up with anything?
You'll have to destroy it. Emmerich knows how to destroy Metal Gear.
Where is this Emmerich?
Well, he's probably being held somewhere in the nuclear warhead storage building. It's north from here. That's where he worked.
I understand, but why Metal Gear? The nuclear age ended with the turn of the millennium.
Oh, you're wrong. The threat of nuclear war isn't gone. In fact, it's greater than it's ever been.
Huh.
The amount of spent nuclear fuel and plutonium is increasing even today. Listen.
Oh, hello, a real-world film?
No.
Drums and drums of nuclear
Interesting.
waste stacked this high, as far as you can see, because there's still no real way to dispose of the stuff.
So they just close the lid and try to pretend like it'll go away?
Essentially, yes. And they're not even doing a good job of storing it. Many of the drums are corroded, with nuclear waste seeping out of them.
Unbelievable.
Not only that, but several pounds of
Despicable.
muck
Who could ever do such a thing?
It stands for material unaccounted for. It proves that there's a large and well-organized black market in nuclear materials. Furthermore, since the end of the Cold War, Russian nuclear engineers in particular are out of work with no way to turn. In other words, there's plenty of available nuclear material and scientists for making a bomb. We live in an age when any small country can have a nuclear weapons program.
What about the other superpowers?
Russia and China still maintain a significant nuclear presence. Complete nuclear disarmament is an impossibility. To maintain our own policy of deterrence, we need a weapon of overwhelming power.
Very interesting. It's definitely, even just this bit is definitely kind of
You know, our industry suffered quite a blow
bringing
as a
to
result
light
of
a fair amount of the
cuts
themes
due to
more
this
thoroughly than I think just a simple
hearing
explanation of it from a person that I've heard.
Makers.
Yes, and after my company lost their bid to produce the Air Force's next line of fighter jet, the Metal Gear system was our last ace in the hole. That's why we pushed to have Metal Gear developed as a black project.
Black Project.
Secret projects paid for by the Pentagon's black budget.
Oh!
You can avoid a lot of red tape and get a great lead time on your weapons production. And no one can bother you. Not even those bleeding heart liberals on the Military Oversight Committee.
Oh, bleeding heart liberals, when will you get your own game?
Bribes.
I prefer to think of it as good business. Anyway, Metal Gear was going to be formally adopted after the results of this
As I said before, I'm actually really impressed with the sound design and the way a lot of that still holds up in terms of storytelling, but it is a little weird with like that jarring like half second of just complete silence and transition between things. Oh, cool.
The main hard drive was destroyed by gunfire. This is the only remaining copy of the data.
What kind of data?
All the data collected from this exercise. Don't play dumb. I know you were sent to get this. I hid it from that sadistic maniac while he was torturing me. They don't know this disk exists. Make sure you report this to Jim. To your boss. I'll give you my card too. It'll open up all security level 2 doors.
Can you walk?
No. No, you go on without me. They got my password. They don't want anything else from me.
I have one more question. Who or what was that ninja thing? It looked like you knew something.
That ninja? That was Foxhound's dark little secret.
Dark little secret?
An experimental genome soldier.
You know him?
You should ask Dr. Naomi Hunter from Foxhound. She knows better than I.
Huh.
Naomi.
Interesting.
You've got to stop them. If it goes public, my company and I are finished.
What? Doesn't Metal Gear use currently existing technology?
Metal Gear itself does, but...
Huh?
What did you do to me? Oh, no. Oh, no, it can't be. Those Pentagon bastards. So, they actually went and did it.
What are you talking about?
They're just using you for...
Okay, so at that point when a second person mysteriously dies directly in front of you, I think is the point where you can start worrying slightly. Yo, Campbell, what the fuck?
Colonel, are you listening? Now he's dead too.
I have no idea.
Don't lie to me.
It looked like another heart attack, but...
Some kind of poison?
Well, there are lots of drugs that can cause a heart attack in large doses. For example, potassium chloride or dioxides, but we won't be able to tell without doing an autopsy.
Damn.
Snake, I want you and Meryl to work together.
Can I trust her?
More than you can trust me. Get in contact with her.
Snake, there's a lot of electrical interference coming from there. It should be okay if you do burst transmission like us, but normal transmission is probably impossible. Try moving away from that area.
Snake, get a hold of yourself.
Naomi, what the hell was that ninja thing? A member of Foxhound?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes, we have no one like that in our unit.
Is that right?
Snake, I'm counting on you.
Hey! Much appreciated. How are my bullets doing? Whoa, I can hold way more bullets now! Dope. Okay, so he's pretty dead. That's bad. But I have a level 2 card thing now. That's good. So I need level 4 security for that. So in the meantime, I guess we'll head back this way? Yeah, sounds good. Transitioning. I also looked up a complete list of the call signs and everything, so there's actually not as many as I thought there would be. There's a dude. He was not there originally. Okay, so level 4, so I can't get in there yet. That was always open. Level 2. Hey. Ah, shit. What is it?
It looks like the place is protected by infrared sensors. Somehow you'll have to make it past the beams. If you have any questions about weapons or equipment, you should ask our military analyst, Nastasha.
Nastasha.
141.52.
414152. I guess we might as well do it now.
This is Nastasha Romanenko. A pleasure to work with you, Solid Snake.
You're the
howdy
specialist that the Colonel mentioned.
That's me. You can ask me anything about nukes that you want. I am also a military analyst, so I have an extensive knowledge of weapon systems as well.
How big is your nuclear vagina?
I participate in this operation as a supervisor from the Nuclear Emergency Search Team. I was happy to accept. We must not allow terrorists to get their hands on nuclear weapons of any kind. I hope I can help you to stop them.
You're a tough lady.
Those terrorists are serious about launching a nuclear weapon? The world cannot stand by idly and allow that to happen, and neither can I.
I'm starting to get like an anti-nuclear weapons vibe from this game.
Provide you with information.
Hopefully that'll be enough. Another soldier here wouldn't make a difference anyway. It's good to work with you, Nastasha.
Same here, Snake.
Meow. Okay, and then 4015 is apparently Meryl's. So...
Who are you?
I was really impressed with the way you busted yourself out of there.
The one from the prison?
You're the Colonel's niece.
Sure am.
All right.
No, it's not him. Just exactly who are you?
I'm the fool that your uncle sent all alone into the middle of this whole mess.
You came by yourself? You think you're some kind of one-man army?
I mean, yeah, kinda.
You're just like your uncle, you know?
How do you know my uncle?
We go way back.
What's your name?
Way back. So far way back that there was a point in which the world was actually not in three-dimensional graphics, if you can believe it.
Legendary Solid Snake? You? Sorry about before. I wasn't sure if you were one of the good guys.
See, like, what the fuck is that? They're talking through, like, a microphone in their inner ears, and yet they're somehow able to, like, physically see each other in some way.
Oh, just
Neither of them has glasses on. That being said, that ripping off the mask thing looked super fucking good. That looked super good.
Why did you look so surprised when you saw my face?
Because you look just like him.
You mean the terrorist leader, Liquid Snake?
Yeah. You know him? You're not brothers, are you?
I have no
sorta.
So what's the deal then?
It's complicated.
Why don't you ask him? But first I want some information. You were involved in this exercise from the beginning. What exactly happened here?
I'm sorry. I was captured along with President Baker right after the terrorist attack.
That's okay. But what is this place? I don't think it's just a nuclear weapons disposal facility.
Time for a drink.
Boy, oh boy, it's just like them. Nobody told you anything, did they? Okay, You see, this place isn't really for disposing nuclear weapons. This base is owned and operated by a dummy corporation of arms tech.
This is a civilian base?
Right, for the development of Metal Gear.
Colonel.
Ah, shit.
Foxhound and the Next Generation Special Forces were called here for the test launching of a dummy nuclear warhead.
Why Foxhound?
Because they're a special ops group used to handling top-secret missions. They figured they could help keep it all hush-hush.
But we must have fired nuclear warheads before. Why just this time?
I heard it was because this was to be a final test before the formal adoption of the Metal Gear program. Well, that's what I heard anyway.
Sounds kind of fishy. So what do you think the terrorists want?
Sorry. I'm not sure. I was captured with President Baker right after the revolt started.
Oh yeah. That's when he gave you the detonation code override keys, right?
That's right.
Amazing you were able to keep him hidden from the guards.
Well, women have more hiding places than men. Anyway, how's he holding up?
What the fuck is this game anymore? We have really been going through
He died from a heart attack too?
Yeah.
a fair amount more of dialogue and everything else in the world that I think has kind of not been necessary.
Sounds like it, but I have no idea what.
Me neither.
I've heard this entire game is actually 2 hours long if you skip through like every single cutscene and codec conversation.
Is he still alive?
Probably. He should be in the research lab in the second
I'd be interested in finding that out.
Warhead storage building to the north.
Second floor basement.
Yeah, that's where his lab is. I think they're forcing him to work on the nuclear launching program.
So they'll need him alive until that's done anyway.
Then we better do something
Yeah,
before
kind
it
of.
finishes.
You're right. In case we can't override.
Usually people are more helpful when they're alive than when they're dead.
You plan to take that thing on by yourself, Snake?
So many more people would sign up for the military if Metal Gear was real.
What's the best way to get
If Metal Gear and nanomachines and Hideo Kojima were all just real, as opposed to the fictional character that is Hideo Kojima.
But it's okay.
I know there's a guy walking around claiming to be Hideo Kojima, but I think he's actually just like a clone or something. Like maybe he's the Solidus Kojima, just walking around.
Oh yes, you are. You pause for just 1 second in front of your enemy and it's all over. Good luck doesn't last forever.
I don't know what happened. I just couldn't pull the trigger right away. I never had any problems in training. But when I
Yeah, but aiming at a person is a different thing than aiming at a target.
Shooting at targets and shooting at living.
That's something that, like, military first-person shooters are terrible at explaining in any way, shape, or form.
Every day of my life, I've trained my mind and body for the one day when I could finally see some real action. And now...
So what now? You want to quit?
I can't quit. I can't allow myself to quit now.
Listen, Meryl. Everybody feels sick the first time they kill someone. Unfortunately, killing is one of those things that gets easier the more you do it. In a war, all of mankind's worst emotions, worst traits come out. It's easy to forget what a sin is in the middle of a battlefield.
But this isn't a war. It's a terrorist action.
You're just a little jumpy from the combat high.
Yeah.
The adrenaline in your bloodstream is starting to thin out. Just take it easy.
But I learned all about combat high at the academy.
We'll talk about it later. For now, just think about keeping yourself alive.
Are you like
If I get out
17?
of here alive, I'll think about that other stuff.
Okay. Let me try to say this another way. Stay the hell out of my way.
Stop shooting people!
You're a real bastard. Just like my uncle said.
Huh. I told you. The real me is no match for the legend.
It looks like you were right.
Kojima really screwed himself. He made way too good of a character for like the first entry in like a different series.
Then we'll take care of the detonation code override.
Man, fucking, could you even imagine? I think Kojima just lost interest in like scaring the shit out of people with their expectations, because could you even, how much would you shit yourself if you all of a sudden saw the ad for like Metal Gear 3? And I'm not saying Metal Gear Solid 3, I'm saying Metal Gear 3, a sequel to Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake. I'd fucking lose my shit. Anyway, I think we're all set, so let's Oh, right. Fuck! Okay, so let's do that. Fuck! Okay, so he'll get up, and then I'm gonna mash the living hell out of this square button! Okay, so... let's hope those were the only two. Okay, there was one more. Oh god. Level 1. 5. The fucking elevator started. So we'll head back to basement 1, I think. Alright. And my controller has stopped again. There we go. I need to figure some shit out with this controller. Oh, Lord. Now, I was able to get in here before... yeah. Hum, hum, hum. Wish I had some extra rations. Rations would be nice. In the meantime, let's... yes, hello, dog.
You called, Snake?
And let's save Rue. Yep, that's, yes, dog, I need you. I know you need to go to the bathroom. Give me like 30 seconds here.
Snake, listen to what Lo Ji said. He who knows that enough is enough will always have enough. Just because you see an item doesn't mean that you always have to get it. If you don't really need it, think twice before you stick your neck out. It might not be worth it.
Fair enough, I suppose. The Hind D, the most powerful helicopter in the world, turned into the most powerful tank. Oh shit.